Hey guys, this is RoottoSonic902 signing in here, and today I'm going to be continuing my playthrough of Crash Bandicoot, and this is actually the last part. I know we actually completed the game in, part 12, which is the previous part, but no, this is just the extra video. Last time, as I already said, we completed the game by just going through the Great Hall and beating Cortex. And yeah, now we're gonna continue on and play through the extra levels that were unlocked behind keys, and I'm also going to be showing you guys what happens when you get all the gems in the Great Hall, and what happens if you actually go down the gem path in that level. So it's basically like a alternate ending of sorts. But yeah, now this is. Right now we're in Fumbling in the Dark, and it's in the style. This is a level in the style of Lights Out, where you're in this dark mansion, and to light up the rooms you need to use Aku Aku, and if you don't get more Aku Aku masks before. If you don't get more Aku masks, then the room will start to get dimmer and dimmer, and then it will just go dark again. Oh, by the way, you can lose Aku masks, obviously, by getting hit or just waiting for them to go away, because yes, they can go away, which is really annoying sometimes. And sometimes in this level, you're gonna have to jump to the side of these linear paths, and just so you could wait for those moving platforms to come, and it's sort of annoying. Also, there is a new mode in this version of Crash 1. It was not in the original, and it's also in this version of Crash 2. Again, it wasn't in the original Crash 2 either. But it was in the original Crash 3, but you're just gonna have to find out until I actually just get to that. Also, if you're wondering, I recorded most of this footage off my TV, but I recorded the rest of the footage like today, a few minutes after I actually started making the video. The day I started making the video, because Nakota's at my house right now, and he's using the TV, so I couldn't use it to, record, so just recorded my actual Switch screen. And crap, I died again. I'm so bad at these levels. I'm not afraid to admit that. It's just that they're really poorly designed, in my opinion. I mean, it could just be me due to sloppy play, but seriously, they're just annoying, because most of the time I feel you're not given enough masks to keep on actually seeing the room, and if you want to get the gem in this level, you're gonna have to backtrack at the very start, like you saw me do a billion times already, and break all those boxes, and there are like 7 back there. Actually, no, I think it was 8. No, 7. And it gets really annoying. See, cause if I didn't care about getting the gem, I would have just progressed forward, and then I could have just progressed onward with the stage. But no, I almost made the room dim again because I backtracked to get the boxes for the gem. Because I am going for 100% here, people. But if you didn't already know, in the last part we completed the game 94%, and the game is still completed 94%. And yeah. But anyway, gotta jump here, jump there, spin into these. And it's also really annoying about how the enemies work here, because near the end of this level, as you people are gonna see very soon, there there are a few sections where you need to jump on these spider enemies to get to the next platform and stuff, and you're gonna have to do that at the end of the level as well, but I'm not showing that off right now. I'm gonna wait till I get to the end of the level. Be patient. But yeah, it is sort of annoying to have to spin into all these boxes, and if you haven't already noticed, which I'm pretty sure you already have, because seriously, how could you not have noticed this at this point? The platforms that don't move, they can collapse and they can fall, but those ones, the one I just jumped on. And sometimes the spider enemies aren't on spring, on like their web stuff things, like there. See, they were just walking, and what the frick? Spin into these boxes, jump here, jump there, jump. There's so much jumping in this game! I mean, I know this is a platformer, but seriously, there's so many tight jumps. And sometimes I just jump for no reason just to stop myself. And at least you can actually change Crash's trajectory in midair. In Sonic 06, you should probably take some lessons from this game. I mean, the insane version of this game, because, you know, in the original Crash Bandicoot 1 on PlayStation, it had a lot of problems, like how to 100% the game. You needed to break every box in every level without dying once, and Crash also felt incredibly stiff, and he never really felt good while jumping. And I have recently been to a vintage game store, and it's not really a vintage game store. It was just in a corner in an antique shop in Ellicott City. But yeah, and I also managed to get my hands on a PlayStation 1 controller. I mean, I didn't get my hands on it. I just got to hold one, and it wasn't as comfortable to hold as I thought it would be. But anyways, we only need to get one more gem, and then we'll have 100%ed the game. And that next gem is on the previous island, and it's another level that was blocked by a key that we got in Sunset Vista, and it's whole hog. So let's do it. Oh, and by the way, I played a little Mega Man 8 today. I beat Tengu Man, Clown Man, and really that's it. But anyway, back to Crash Bandicoot. This is another hog level, as you can already tell, and yeah, this is actually the first level we unlocked with a key, but it's not the first level we played through because I felt like I needed to play through Fumbling in the Dark first just to get that over with, and it was on the island I was already on, so it would have been much quicker, but boy was I wrong. I did experience a lot of deaths. But really, this is actually the easiest hog level in the game, and to my knowledge, there are only two. Like one in the beginning of the game and one here. But yeah, we broke all the boxes without dying. That's good at it, and we didn't even get a color gem. Anyway, Crash Bandicoot has been 100% completed. We finally did it. So tomorrow I can finally play Crash 2. Thank God. But anyway, we're going back to the first island because I want to show off something. I mentioned this while we were playing through Fumbling in the Dark. You know how I said there was a new addition to the insane version of the game? Well, I'm pretty sure you've noticed, like, that key-looking thing that was in the level name. That's actually a Time Relic, and here's Fake Crash, by the way. Yeah, he was also not in the original Crash 1 or 2. And again, he was only in Crash 3 before this version of the game came out. And how you get the time relics, it's basically just like a time trial mode, and you have certain times to beat. And right now we're just gonna get a normal time relic. I think it's called a sapphire relic. And there are 3 types of relics: sapphire relics, gold relics, and platinum relics. The sapphire relics are blue, the gold relics are obviously gold, and the platinum relics are silver. And I think some people call them silver relics, which is actually a very appropriate name for them. But anyways, to get the sapphire relics are obviously the easiest ones to get, because the amount of time you're given to actually get to the goal is actually very short. But it's really hard to get any time relics in Crash 1 because these levels aren't meant for speed running. You have to do a bunch of jumping and bouncing on it. The only way you're gonna get any relics in Crash 1 is to jump and bounce on enemies. Jump on enemies and bounce off of them incredible heights, and then just keep on jumping in general. But yeah. Now, this is the footage I recorded off my Switch screen. Oh, and by the way, there is another level in the insane version of the game that was originally going to be in the original PlayStation version of the game, but it was dubbed too hard. Seriously, there's no such thing as too hard for Crash 1. Like, really. But yeah, the level, we're in the deleted level right now, and it's called Stormy Ascent. And there is another one of these levels in Crash 3. I don't think it was supposed to be in the original. I think it was just another added level. And there is another level in Crash 1 that was deleted from the original game, and that is called Lost Treasures. And I think it's downloadable DLC, but I cannot download DLC Switch games I cannot download DLC for my Switch games because I cannot use the eShop. Seriously, every time I try to log in, I try to make an account or something, it sends me like the note it's supposed to send me, but it doesn't give me any verification code, for frick's sake. But anyways, this is the Great Hall, and yeah, it's really simple. You just need to collect all the gems to play through it properly. So you basically just jump from gem to gem until you get to this curtain room. I'm gonna say my ending line right now because there is a cutscene in this level. So I might as well say that was the video. If you liked it, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, check out other content. Don't forget to check out Shadier Sonic. We make some really good videos. And I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the cutscene. Peace out.